How's it going, you sexy beast? It's been a little while since I did a loadout video for you guys, and decided it was time to try it out once more. This time, we're powdering up our body to slip into our skin-tight leather Vanu spandex pantaloons as a combat medic on the plains of Araxis. This particular loadout is not extremely certification intensive, so you should be able to pick it up piece by piece in a relatively low amount of time. If used properly, you'll be relying on your secondary quite often, as you'll more than likely run out of ammunition if not paired up with a friendly engineer to keep your pool of ammo filled to the brim. As for the actual statistics I had with this loadout, it's hard to say. I would average around 9 to 13 kills per life with it, and have plenty of resurrections in the process, so it's a pretty efficient way to get certification points if you're newer to the game and are ready to go out and kick some ass. Overall though, my kill-death ratio would hang in the balance at around 4 kills per life, or more, it all depends, which would just generally average down just depending on how pumped up on adrenaline I was or how unaware my victims were. Now on to the loadout itself, which is called the Chimera. It has the head of a Pulsar, the tail of a Commissioner, and the torso of a combat medic. This all mixes into being a lion in close quarters, being a serpent at medium to longer ranges, and being a beast of burden for your team as you revive your allies and keep up the pressure. As the head, the Pulsar VS1 will be your primary weapon. It's the default rifle available to the Vanu Sovereignty Combat Medic, which has quickly become my favorite rifle for the faction. It deals 143 damage per shot and fires at 698 rounds per minute, which is that perfect mixture between close quarters behemoth and medium range powerhouse, meaning you've got a very potent weapon in your hands for just about any range. I run 3 attachments on the Pulsar, which is pretty standard for how I like to play. The hipfire capability on the weapon is pretty fine by itself, but the pesky horizontal recoil is what ruins my medium range engagements. So for my rail attachment, I run with the forward grip. Optics are all a personal choice, but I went with a 2x reflex in order to sit in that comfy zone of magnification in order to engage targets at both short and medium ranges. Lastly, for the barrel, I picked up the flashlighter. This is totally optional. The suppressor is also a solid choice, but I don't like cutting back down on my already slow muzzle velocity, so hiding my super crazy colorful muzzle flash without any detriment to the performance of my weapon seemed to be the way to go. My secondary weapon, as stated, is the Commissioner pistol. I feel as if this is by far the best secondary weapon available to the Vanu Sovereignty, unless you're trying to go for a secondary that can be suppressed. If that is the case, then the Manticore is for you. As for the Commissioner though, it is just far too beautiful to pass up. 450 damage per shot, 6 rounds in the magazine, that's a potential 900 damage per shot if you hit the opponent's head, which is also a one-hit kill on infiltrators. So if there's a sneaky cloaked infiltrator trying to infiltrate your booty, pop him in the dome with a single round and he'll fall faster than a fat guy trying to surf. This pistol is by and far the best fallback weapon, as you can wound an opponent with your primary, then quickly swap to your Commissioner to kick them down with ease. For the ability, I opted for the Nano-Regen device instead of the regeneration field. I feel as if the Nano-Regen device further benefits the semi-lone wolf role the Chimera is geared for, and the regeneration field would better suit those who support the front lines of pushes or perhaps are wishing to reinforce a defensible position. The Nano-Regen device can be used defensively in a manner of scenarios. While taking fire, hitting your AoE heal will allow you to soak up 1 additional bullet, which makes the Nano-Regen a poor man's Nano-Eve armor. Also, keeping up offensive pushes while using the Nano-Regen device is a great way to keep your allies alive while trying to go for that last-minute control console flip. For the suit slot, I feel as if Nano-Eve armor would be a very strong contender, also matched up with the Nano-Regen device. But to better fit the aspect of a Chimera, we'll run with the Advanced Shield Capacitor. It allows us to dip in and out of cover quite frequently, while always making sure we have our shield either fully charged or beginning to recharge by the time we even think about it. At maximum rank, it will take down the delay before shields recharge from the default 10 seconds to 6 seconds. So if you engage a hostile and the two of you step into cover to regenerate your shields, you'll be able to move into position and have your shields fully recharged before they even realize it. Grenade slot is my typical go-to choice, the Nanite Revive Grenade. If you're needing a break from hostile forces and your offensive push has been halted, you can toss one of these bad boys into the crowd of your fallen allies and get the momentum right back up. I use these very selfishly for those specific scenarios. If I need a moment to reload or get my shields back and my left flank has fallen, I'll toss out a Revive Grenade to get them back up and give myself a little bit more time to think. Finally, we're onto the utility slot. This is the most expensive bit of the loadout, the C4. 2 bricks of these will allow you to take on any heavy armor you see, or eliminate any annoying max units you may butt heads with. It's also a very potent if used as a breaching charge. Toss a brick through a window, or weave your way through a doorway and toss a brick, and blow your enemies away. There you have it, you sexy beast. How do you like the Chimera loadout for the Vanu Sovereignty Combat Medic? Do you use something similar, or are you about to hop in-game and give it a go? Let me know in the comment section below. If you prefer to swap it up a bit and have a badass loadout of your own that you use to kick some ass, post it in the comment section below as well to spark some discussion or to give other people an idea of what loadout to run with in-game. Make sure to check out the description below in order to see all the statistics of the Pulsar and Commissioner weapons discussed in this video, as well as clicking those links to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, as well as considering becoming a certified badass on Patreon. Thank you all so very much for watching, and if you'd like to see more videos like these, go ahead and subscribe. It's Cookie Monster approved, free.